Hello, my name is Kark82 and welcome back to our Divine Journey 2 playthrough. I have gone ahead and done a backup and basically just to the end of not the last episode, but the end before. So all the stuff that we did in the last episode still kind of matters. That was me figuring out the layout of the thing and how to get the key. I have basically just did a backup and ran in there and got the key because I remembered where all the parts were. It's almost immediately after I have done a backup. So that is where we are. So we need to defeat the Archlich. That is obviously back. I figured let's start with that. And we'll try this again. All our quests are reset. Apparently that is a bug that can happen with a crash, and I think I had a crash. I can't really remember, to be honest. It was 4 days between the last episode and the episode before that, so I don't remember exactly what happened, but good thing about backups. Just restore a backup and all your things are, all your quests are redone. I was really not looking forward to, not looking forward to, I'm totally going the wrong way. Manually completing all those things. So yeah, I went up there and I didn't do every little thing, but I kind of just did it as fast as I could. I can remember. Yeah. All right. There we go. Get away from me. Like, I didn't break all the bookcases and everything because I remembered it was in the corner. And I remembered the piece was up there and up there. So we are good. Let me just kill a couple of these guys and unlock the boss door. I was like, weren't these megaliths last time? I definitely remember them being megaliths. They're like stuck. Let me... Oh, that made me jump. That one made me jump. I think we actually do more damage in light. That's the whole point of dropping the glow balls, but I basically just use it as a torch. But I think you actually do more damage when it's light out. Alright. I don't think there was any... Yeah, there's nothing in here. Alright, I did just do another backup. A fresh one. Right when I started recording, and that will be if there is an issue or something. That will be a clean backup. Alright, so we'll just kind of go back to the way we did it before, which felt kind of cheesy, but I don't care. I never have said that I was good at Minecraft combat. Let's do this and shoot away. Oh, it's flying on like one of those. I mean, to be honest, this is... Even not standing there is kind of laughable. Alright, well there we go. We killed the boss. We got our foreknowledge of the sky. Craft a bunch of... is this all we had to do? Is there not like a... Doesn't that feel like a special room? Maybe not. I don't know. I want to know. What's in there? Is there anything in there? Do we really not get anything other than these 4? Yeah, I guess... I thought there would be a chest, is kind of what I thought, but apparently not. Alright, well, I think that's it. We did do... I mean, I guess we completed... this at the end of the last episode, but obviously, because the quests were set, I was kind of How do I get out of here? This way? Nope. This way? Nope. I am turned around. Through here. There we go. Yeah, so it's basically, I think we just killed that boss for these knowledge things. But with this, we can go. And some of these chests I've like, really? 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 Yeah, some of the chests I looted before, and some of the stuff I just left. Alright, cool. So, let's meet back at the base, and we'll see where we go from here. And there we go, we're back. Throw this away. I did get a bunch of sky plant seeds. I think this is just for food, it looks like. I don't think that has any sort of crafting thing. I'll throw it in there anyway, though. Also, blood gem, sword, no idea. A button, we got a sign, we got some sulfur. Sure, why not? Throw that all in there. So, knowledge of the sky. Craft a batch of matrix multiplication units. This item is only used for Thaumcraft Runic Matrix, so after exploring Sky, you can build up to 8 of these multi-blocks if necessary, since making more Runic Matrix definitely makes automation easier. Alright, so we have the 4. I do need 4 rainbow tablets, and with the combination crafter, we set it up with 8. We may need to spread these out, so we don't have issues with like conflicting lasers. That might have been the issue I was having, that since they're next to each other, they were kind of conflicting with each other. I could be wrong though. Maybe I'll just move that. I was just trying to make it as compact as possible, but if we move like maybe back one and then spread out, yeah, I'll probably do that. And then I do need to craft up 4 of those rainbow tablets. I don't think, oops, I don't think we have any at the moment. We might have 1. I don't think we have it though. No, we ended up using it. Also, I don't remember how complicated these are. I don't think we can. Oh, we've got a couple things. Wow, ender shards. We had so many of those, and I never really... Can't remember. I have a spawner for them. Oh no, I don't have a spawner for them, I don't think. I think I was getting it from the spawner in the basement, actually. Yeah, I think I was getting it from this one, wasn't we? I don't remember. Sure, why not? Let's turn it on. I think that's where we were getting it. Alright, I'll leave that on for a little bit. And then spawn some dreaded stuff. I don't keep those dreaded things going on. I just don't want it to, it'll, like, it kills all my, like, animals. Because of the dread plague or whatever. I should move that spawner somewhere else, maybe. Maybe that's what I'll do. Alright, let me get these rainbow things crafted up and we'll be right back. Alright. Almost finished with rainbow tablets that we need. And we have, yeah, matrix multiplication units. I did build another one over here for the dread guards. Just because I didn't want that in there. I didn't want to lose all my animals again. For like the 3rd time. So I just have this running out here. We're already up to 6,546. We'll turn that off. Yeah. I was never particularly happy with it down there. So. And if we have any other mob that's kind of annoying, we can always throw it in there. Alright, cool. There are our 4 rainbow tablets. We do get ender shards. It's quite slow from that thing. I might... if we need them again, I might do ender spiders, I think was... It doesn't say. Yeah, I think under... Yeah, Ender Spider. We might set up one of those, and that I would also probably put out there because Ender Spiders are annoying. All right. Actually, I think we're probably getting them spawning in there, to be honest. I see them every once in a while. All right. I'm getting distracted here. Let's go ahead and craft this up. I just realized there's like, what is all that? Is that just like storyline? Might be storyline. I haven't, to be honest, I haven't really followed the story. There is like a whole story of, oh, I've totally forgot one thing. No! Totally forgot about the black hole unit. I have crafted up a black hole tank before. I haven't crafted up black hole units. So, let me craft this up, and we'll be back. And there is black hole unit. I'm also crafting up some alchemical brass as well. So I'll do that right after I finish this. I haven't moved these, obviously, because I was just going to do this manually. Right. Go. I didn't even really look at 2.5 million. All right. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to click on this. Oh, it says right there. Oh, did it, wonder if it saved it. I don't know. All right, there we go. 8 matrix multiplication units. Now, I do have to do the alchemical brass for the sodium thing, so I will do that. Does this give me... Gives me those morphic resonators. I needed those before. I'm sure we will use them again. Now, there is the creative... Oh my god, does it let you just, Good. Click to check, walk away and enjoy research. I don't know. Really, it depends how much research we need. I actually prefer 112 or what is it, Thaumcraft 6 or whatever. I prefer the research over Thaumcraft 4. I know, crazy, but yeah, it's just me. But the cheaters requires these matrix, so we would have 6 left, and these infused magical cores. Now, I was looking at the recipe. Only thing I don't know is this stuff. Like, how this says mob loot fabricator. Like, is that the only way you can get this? Well, pretty sure we can't. Pretty sure we can't do that yet, can we? So, not entirely sure if we can craft that up yet. Anyway. But yeah, let me get the chemical brass crafted up. As you can see, I have we set up that recipe. So put all the items that we need to break down in here, and there's much less items now that I actually have the correct recipe. Also, did I mention that I'm piping in water? It's 3 and... I do 3 and 5, right? Is that what I do? I can't remember the... Yeah, and that does 6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, and then... Alright, and then that leaves nothing in there. So it is relatively easy to craft up. The thaumium, on the other hand, not so much. One more. Yeah, I'm talking to myself and I was like, I don't remember where I was at. Alright, actually, we're almost done with these. Let me just do this really quick. Also, I may move this to a different chunk, so we don't have to worry about flux. Alright, so that was pretty easy with the things. Maybe we can scan that. Yeah, there is some. We're at 33 flux. Not too terrible. But once I start auto-crafting, we might want to move this to a different chunk so we don't get stuff spawning. Or something with glass. I think it says in the thing. Alright, let me crystallize this stuff down and get everything that we need for this. I think we just basically throw that in there and let it do its thing. I've gone ahead, got the sodium ingot that we need for our Runic Matrix, and Arcane Stone is actually relatively easy. It's just a rune, Shimmerrock, and V Crystal. You actually get 3, so that is one of the easier ones. I've actually seen in expert mod packs, a lot of times Arcane Stone is quite annoying to make, but that one's actually pretty easy. So we got our Matrix multiplication, we got our Arcane Stone, we got our Sodium Ingot. We need a Dice of Fate, which is from the Gaia Guardian, and a thaumium. Before I do that, I'm actually going to... Well, I have crafted up a Gaia Spirit Ingot, so we'll fight the Gaia Guardian again. And I will also... why I am crafting up these melodic capacitors is because I want a wisp arm. Now, I don't think it's going to work very well with the fans. I could be wrong. I placed it down where our old Dreadguard one was. So we'll see how this works. Don't think it's going to do well. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, they don't do great, do they? There are some V spawning, but for the most part, feels like if it doesn't like work right away, that's kind of funny. So I'm gonna have to probably set up. Actually, don't know. I want to deal with this. Maybe the what is it? The mob masher or whatever it is. Maybe we'll set that up. I could even do it in the other mob farm, to be honest. Maybe I'll do that. Try to clear this out. I just don't want, as we can see, all my stuff to get killed. Let's check out this and we'll see why I wanted to do wisp arm. Yep, so we're getting every single one of these, and with the thing running, we're going to get all the V crystals that will help with all these things. I have set up everything we need for thaumium. So like Spell Dust gives, 20, and then Iron gives that, and Alchema, I don't remember where I'm getting the other ones, but yeah, I do have the stuff set up for it, but with a V thing, I think would be much better. So let me grab a mob. And we have a, or do we have a mob grinder? Mob grinder, mob masher. What is it? I don't remember. Mob crusher. That's what the one we need. We probably used it for something else. Oh, hello. Oh, that's the the mob grinder. And we're off. We're way off that yet. I've gone ahead, got the sodium ingot that we need for our Runic Matrix, and Arcane Stone is actually relatively easy. It's just a rune, Shimmerock, and V Crystal. You actually get 3, so that is one of the easier ones. I've actually seen in expert mod packs, a lot of times Arcane Stone is quite annoying to make, but that one's actually pretty easy. So we got our Matrix multiplication, we got our Arcane Stone, we got our Sodium Ingot. We need a Dice of Fate, which is from the Gaia Guardian, and a thaumium. Before I do that, I'm actually going to... Well, I have crafted up a Gaia Spirit Ingot, so we'll fight the Gaia Guardian again. And I will also... why I am crafting up these melodic capacitors is because I want a wisp arm. Now, I don't think it's going to work very well with the fans. I could be wrong. I placed it down where our old Dreadguard one was. So we'll see how this works. Don't think it's going to do well. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, they don't do great, do they? There are some V spawning, but for the most part, feels like if it doesn't like work right away, that's kind of funny. So I'm gonna have to probably set up. Actually, don't know. I want to deal with this. Maybe the what is it? The mob masher or whatever it is. Maybe we'll set that up. I could even do it in the other mob farm, to be honest. Maybe I'll do that. Try to clear this out. I just don't want, as we can see, all my stuff to get killed. Let's check out this and we'll see why I wanted to do wisp arm. Yep, so we're getting every single one of these, and with the thing running, we're going to get all the V crystals that will help with all these things. I have set up everything we need for thaumium. So like spell dust gives 20, and then iron gives that, and alchema, I don't remember where I'm getting the other ones, but yeah, I do have the stuff set up for it, but with a V thing, I think would be much better. So let me grab a mob. And we have a, or do we have a mob grinder? Mob grinder, mob masher. What is it? I don't remember. Mob crusher. That's what the one we need. We probably used it for something else. Oh, hello. Oh, that's the mob grinder. And we're off. We're way off that yet. So I've gone ahead and just replaced the Dreadguard one, because we had like thousands. And I just placed it right here, so we need to put it back. But as we can see, we are spawning the wisps. And we are almost immediately killing them with the mob crusher. We can see we are getting the crystals from it. I do have a fortune thing. I don't really know if that is making a difference, but I like to think it may be doing something. I don't know. Doesn't really feel like it. I think when we get 2, I'm assuming that's probably like 2 Terra Wisps are spawning kind of thing. Also, I threw a spawner up there. I do need to deal with the drops. And there is 40 something of them. 40 different types. And you can see the basic ones we get more of. But we do get other ones. Just thinking, I'm like, I don't know if we can actually, if that's... No, I don't think those... The one that spawns them. I think that's disabled, isn't it? Can't remember. There's the industrial foregoing one that spawns them, but I think that is that thing that catches them. I think it's disabled this pack. I can't remember though. But that has a spawn specific, so I was like, if I wanted to spawn specific things, maybe do that. Yeah. So I mean, we're not gonna get, it's not super targeted. We need these. But I feel like if it's just running constantly, we'll slowly just build up crystals, all the crystals we need. I could even make more spawners if we really, really want to. But yeah, how am I going to deal with that? I don't particularly want 10 more basic drawers. I don't know. Let me think about that. And then let me craft up the thaumium and we'll be back to fight. Well, actually, let's go fight the Gaia Guardian. Right now. I think we're probably good. We will grab our flask or whatever it is. Nourishment. We got our flint and steel to light that essence or the incense. Yeah, maybe I'll craft up more of those spawners. They do take a little time to work. That's going to give us regen. Well, drink this. And let's fight. Okay, like, do we have enough? Let me repair my thing really quick. I had stuff on from... There we go. That just makes me feel a bit better. Alright. Well, let's fight. Is that really causing issues? Oh man. Is it really? Because of the snow? I guess it does show where... I never noticed the pink... The pink little dots. I'm like, obviously that's always been there, but I'm like, I've never noticed that before, actually. When you try to start the ritual, and there's stuff in the way. I actually noticed that. Alright, there we go. So this is kind of like an upgraded version of it. Hopefully, with the OP-ness that is our gear. second phase. Just noticed that wither skeleton totally had a elementium sword. That was really cool. I've never seen that before. Oh, look at, we're at like full health here. Yeah, that incense and the potions, pretty cool. Plus we have, you know, our laser. Our laser gun is pretty much breaks everything, but we know how that works with out of my way. Let me kill this guy. There we go. Alright. There is the dice that we need. Also, lots and lots of snowballs. Got lots of Gaia stuff. Does my thing work over here? Yeah, it's a bit more. There, I wanted that, the stuff at least. Oh, and one of these, the frugal boogle thing or whatever it's called. What are these called? The wills, that's right. Don't know if we're really going to be worrying about that with the ender stuff that we have. Alright. And I can always make more incense, which is cool. Did I get everything? Yeah, that's like a shader thing. We don't need that. Alright, cool. So, that is the next part. I need to get the... Just need to get the thaumium, and I think we can craft up the infusion thing now. It was like that, wasn't it? Yeah. Alright. That looks funny. Be right back. And I am just crafting up the last of our thaumium. Excuse me. Unfortunately, I accidentally threw my Tinker Sword in the Crucible. And it ate it up, so I lost my Tinker Sword. It's not really something I used a whole lot of, to be honest. It's basically just something I would keep in my hand. So I just threw another sword in there. I might do a different one. I don't know if I like the... I usually like the white with the blue. I don't know. It's just so what I'm used to. It feels weird having that there. I have gone ahead and just added a whole bunch more chests. And there are RV crystals. I ended up doing... Well, I did it in order, actually, as I was... I just went through the thing and put them all in order so I could tell if there was one missing. Politis and Gellum were the last two that we got. I don't know if there is actually, like... Is it 100% random? I don't know. Obviously, the 6 main ones, that part is not random. You definitely get more of those. But some of these I have been crafting with and dumping in the A system. That's why we have more of them. But yeah, I think Volatus was the very last one we got. But we do have all of them now. Like this one. Oh, Examinus. I just used a whole bunch of Examinus crafting up this thaumium. But, alright. So we got the thaumium that we need. Just need to turn that into this. 2 thaumium blocks. And I also need... I don't remember how much of these we need. I'm just grabbing a stack of each. I know we are... Well, I'll grab it because we're going to use this all up for this Infusion Matrix. There. And then these all need to be full. There we go. Pull that out, put that back in. Takes 100 V, we have 203 available. Why isn't it letting me do this? Oh! I just realized I don't think I have the research. I was starting to do it, but I didn't. There. Alright, so I need one theory, stone, feather, and a file. I think that will open up that. Alright, let me complete this really quick. If there's... What's the... There is a way to get it to focus. Like, that's alchemy, that's artifice, or whatever. I think I can actually... Arcane stone? No. There is something I can put down there, and I don't remember what it is. But it lets you focus... It lets you focus, Infusion. So I've gone ahead and broken down some of the... A couple feathers, because we need it for the research here. The file. I am probably going to move this, because it dumped like two flux in the thing, just from crafting up this stuff. So it leaks the stuff, and I don't think there's anything you can do about it until we can get like a scrubber kind of thing. So yeah, we'll do that. Alright, so I just need the theory. Now I did add a couple things over here. You might notice enchantment table, bookshelf. It adds, there's I think like 10 different items or something that does this. If we really want to focus on infusion, we need the Runic Matrix. Unfortunately, don't have that yet. But I think the enchantment table actually might help us. What it does is if you click the button, I think it adds like a set of cards that, like when you hit this, it might add stuff for infusion. But we want to get this up to 100%, basically. No, we don't want that. So we do need this. Now, this, as we can see, requires the V crystals, which, since we have a farm, that makes that like 8 million times easier. We want to do that. Now, we also, by the way, some of those things do take the items, some don't. We also have illuminating curiosities. I don't remember where this dropped. I think this dropped when we were fighting those mobs, those novice dudes in that room with all the bookshelves. I don't remember, but I do remember getting them. And if we do this... Oh, there we go. We actually got... That's kind of funny. We actually got a theory that we needed. That's kind of funny. I'll finish this, but we actually got that theory from those illuminating curiosities. All right, that wasn't planned, but it kind of worked. I'll keep doing this and see if we can get up. I don't want alchemy. Don't want alchemy. That. I don't know if this is going to really work out, this one. Yeah, that one didn't really work out. I got alchemy there. So you can kind of see it. You need to try to target it, but it doesn't always work if you don't get the right cards. But hopefully... I'm hoping that just unlocked the infusion recipe. Yes, it did. Alright, cool. There we go. There is our Runic Matrix. Alright, so let's get that. Did my world just crash? I think my world just crashed. Alright, we're back. Should we try this again? I'm not sure what the crash was. Hopefully it doesn't do it again. Alright, there we go. I was like, there's some weird rendering there. But, okay, there we go. We got our Runic Matrix. So, I will probably craft up... trying to think what we want to do here. We're probably going to want to move this out of the base. The flux is just too crazy. And we'll probably, yeah, I'm just trying to think like how I want to go about doing this. With like AE and stuff. Do a thank you for that. Ritual stones. Oh, this is all easy-ish stuff to craft up. It does cost 20V per thing. That will slowly tick up. We can also get this thing right here. I probably should have crafted up the thaumaturge stuff before we did that, but it's slightly annoying to craft up. But that does lower the V cost for your recipes. But yeah, I think probably going this way first, I think. And then I'm trying to decide. I'm like, do I want to do... I guess we should probably do these. Now we'll be able to... Oh, we can actually get this. I thought that was locked behind... I thought it was locked behind Infusion, but that crystal isn't. But I do believe the actual recipes are locked behind Infusion. So I was like, we could get this going, but breaking all this stuff down might cause a little bit of flux issues. So we'll have to deal with that. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.